Well, so this is how it started. So my good friend in prison, Callan rest in peace. So I remember meeting him in Acacia prison. He was shredded. He was jacked. Mm-hmm. I went up to him. I was like, "Man, what's your regime? What do you do? What do you train? What do you eat?" And he was a bit standoffish. You know, didn't know how to take me, whatever. And we ended up becoming close. And then I'm like, man, I went into jail 120 kilos, and I was probably 20% body fat.
Yeah.
I said, man, I want to get shredded and jacked. He goes, just eat fuck all and train heaps. So that's all I started just eating chicken and rice, chicken and salad, training. I'd do at least 5Ks every day at minimum on a rower, like a Concept 2 rowing machine.
Yeah.
And then I'd do my muscle group. So we'd do split training regime, so muscle group a day. And then would be...
Is this weights or calisthenics?
Yeah, no, weights.
Yeah.
And then we'd do CrossFit every morning.
Yeah.
Which is a WOD, so whatever the WOD consisted, usually goes for half an hour. Sometimes we did 45-minute WODs. A WODs, for those that don't know, it's our workout of the day, CrossFit terminology. And then, we do heaps of calisthenics, muscle-ups, pull-ups, dips, push-ups, a lot of that stuff too, because, you know, the bars are readily available, so, you know, you can use them as you please, pretty much whenever. So, yeah, a lot of calisthenics, cardio, a lot of burpees, heaps of burpees.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're locked in yourself for ages, so you're doing burpees or push-ups or sit-ups or air squats.
And the food, so you ate heaps of chicken. How do you manage the food though? Aren't they sort of saying you can only eat this time, or that you get this food? Or
at this point of my sentence, I was in self-care. So with self-care, you're in a pod. Yeah. And you're allocated a certain amount of expenses to buy groceries. And then the pod buys X amount of meat, and then when you're in self-care, when you work, you get like $100 a week. That's at the top tier. Yeah. And then you can buy meat when you're an enhanced prisoner. So you can get chicken, you can get steak, you can buy tuna. So with your money, your gratuity payments, you buy meat. So that's the chicken I'd be eating from the chicken would purchase.
And we used to, I mean, how good were they? Like, especially with the Islander boys. Like, I was thinking, remember the Islander boys? They would just put on smorgasbords. Yeah. I mean, like, they would get...
Yeah, we put on smorgasbords, all the cakes, and you'd save up all the chocolate and biscuits and condensed milks, and we make caramel slice. Yeah.
We ate, actually, in self-care, on those Sundays, like, it was usually on a Sunday, when I was done dominating everyone in prison. And, I talked absolutely zero trash while I was doing it.
Heaps of trash talk.
Was he actually good at table tennis, or he wasn't good at table tennis?
No, he was all right.
The table tennis wasn't my thing.